Yeah, Vance, what's this off season been like, and how do you feel like everyone's kind of coming together and meshing as a team?
Good was good. I feel like it's been amazing. Everybody's been working. We've been working real hard since I've been here in July, and we just been getting better, pushing each other every day. Um, Everybody's just coming in with like we just want to get better 1% every day. And Coach Muss, he emphasizes like no off days. You know what I'm saying? And we just trying to be the best that we can.
And what kind of role do you envision for yourself on this year's team?
I feel like just being the leader, you know, and also uh, just being that voice. I've been through a lot. So I've been through probably every aspect, every situation in basketball. So just being having that like vet experience and just staying calm during like situations of like let's say we down or something or just not being like feeling too pressured, and also just helping my team whatever it takes for us to win, whether it's getting a stop on defense, rebounding, and just things like that.
Bob?
Hey, Vance, how you doing? Hey,
Doing good.
when you enter the transfer portal, how quickly did Arkansas contact you?
It was definitely like the first to contact me. Yeah, it was the first, and I knew Coach Muss since I was, going into college, and when I transferred after my first year at UConn, he was also the first to contact me when he was at Nevada.
You decided to tell him no once. What made you decide to tell him yes? And what was the key to wanting to come here and play for Coach Musselman and come to Arkansas?
Just seeing, well, for one, I feel like he been there since day one. Like I said, he always been the first to contact me, and also when he was at Nevada and I was at New Mexico, we was playing against each other like in our conference, and I loved their style of play and how they played and everything. So just seeing that, and also I just feel like being the positions that I am and seeing the success of other players that came into his program, it just made sense for me to come to Arkansas.
And it's kind of an interesting dynamic. People talk about one and dones. They usually think of like Kentucky freshmen, but it's happening with graduate transfer seniors like yourself. And Arkansas's got you and Jalen and Justin. You're all very experienced, very accomplished players, but you're all new to Arkansas. So, kind of how does that dynamic work and especially trying to take a leadership role like you were talking about?
Yeah, I just feel like at the end of the day, it's basketball. So we're all just trying to get to know each other and just just find our roles, find our chemistry, and I feel like we've been doing a great job at that since everybody came on campus. Like we all been communicating, and just filling each other in with open arms. The family atmosphere, and so I feel like everybody is just getting along, and sky's the limit for us.
What's your take on Jalen and Justin? What they bring to the table for the team?
Jalen, he's a great point guard. He loves getting his teammates involved. I feel like everybody on the team loves playing with him, and I feel like that's big. He's going to be the guy with the ball in his hands, making decisions, and so for him to find guys, get them shots, create is just like what everybody loves. From a point guard, and then Justin, he just brings that all around game, that every team needs, he does everything and he's explosive.
Hey, that's one more.
Mr. Bunny's right there.
Okay, we saw you guys playing wiffle ball on social media.
Mhm.
Had you ever done anything like that before? And kind of what was that like? I guess taking a break from practice and playing wiffle ball outside on a nice day.
Besides me playing baseball, that was like my first time ever in college doing something like that. It was pretty fun. It brought back memories of playing baseball. I almost wanted to try out for the baseball team.
Okay, I got some more, but I'll pass it on. Thanks for your patience.
All right, we'll go to Nate.
Yeah, Vance, as far as rebounding, this team last year, I mean, they really struggled on the boards. How do you see this team rebounding, and what's your role in that?
I feel like we should do a way better job than last year, just because of Coach Muss emphasized how much like we lacked rebounding last year, and we just gotta get better. And so we just been doing a lot of drills, just boxing out, making sure once we box out, we go get the ball, things like that. So we were doing that every day, and like for myself, that's something that I want to show. Us winning games is should be great.
The whole thing with the Lakers is self, right? That's a measuring stick. And so now we're even.
Mr. Beatty, you were with the Lakers for 32 years.
Kevin,
the Showtime era in the 80s, Shaq and Kobe.
Thank you. We'll go to Curtis next.
Hey, Vance, with your size and skill set, you seem like a guy that can play almost every, or maybe every position on the floor. Is there a spot in particular that you prefer or you feel the most comfortable at?
As of right now, as we go through our offense and things like that, I say the 4, like the 3, 4, the 3, 4, and 5. I feel comfortable. So yeah.
Okay. And last year for this team, Mason Jones kind of assumed the role of a point forward. He had a lot of success with that. Is that something that you've been working at a little bit? Something you'd be interested in doing?
No doubt, for sure. I just feel like we already have like a lot of guys that for the guards. I feel like Jalen and Desi and a lot of other guys are they could have that. I'm just here to just score and just put the ball in the rim, and it's just to help us win.
Go to Scotty.
Hey, Vance, aside from being a shooter, as Justin Smith said, what other kinds of traits or skills do you feel like you best bring to the table?
I could post, little guys, and I could take people off the dribble, and I could create for others as well. So I feel like you guys will be seeing a lot of that, throughout the course of the season. And also rebounding and defending multiple positions.
It's maybe kind of personal, but what drives you, what motivates you, makes you tick?
My family, just trying to help them out, and just a goal of mine, just to be successful. And I've been playing basketball since I was 5, so just trying to do whatever it takes, just for me to be where I want to be at. Just drives me every day. And it's Corona. Yeah. Got nothing else to do but to get better. So it's just, I feel like it's right there. You just got to go get it.
Next, go to Jason Carroll.
Hey, Vance, you kind of touched on the transfers, but I wonder what the dynamic is right now and how you see this team playing with the 4 talented freshmen, the transfers, the guys that set out last year joining the team, and then adding like Desi and Ethan, just kind of that mix of the experience levels and then the inexperienced but talented, and just how that all meshes together this year.
I feel like it's been going great. I feel like we're going to be a fast, up-paced team, I feel like we like to run, and we're going to try. I heard it was yesterday, like the Hog defense, the old school Hog defense with Pat Bev, that year, how I guess like aggressive they was and how people were scared of us. So I feel like we're bringing that, we're trying to bring that energy this year. So we're going to be fast and, aggressive on defense, and just, that's all I can say for right now.
But just the talent, like the talent you guys have and how that's all kind of come together, and how you see everybody's roles really kind of coming together the last 13 weeks as you've practiced together.
It's been going great because I haven't been with a group like this in college, everybody's just talented, and we all have been playing since July. So like our chemistry is, I feel like it's I got a good flow, and it's only getting better just because it's still early. We in October, you know what I'm saying? We still got a couple more official practices before season start, and I just feel like it's only gonna get better, and we're gonna be playing more. We've been playing, a lot, different groups, rotations. Coach must throw in, and he been emphasizing that, that extra pass, get everybody involved, let everybody touch it, and it's really just up to us, and I feel like it's going great.
Next, we go to Jordan Black.
Hey Vance, what has the transition been like, one, to the program? Obviously, you've mentioned transferring before, but just coming into a new spot, what is that like? And then maybe particularly, what has it been like to just be in Fayetteville and be around the University of Arkansas?
In the basketball standpoint, it's been a little different, a lot different, just because of the environment, the atmosphere of like, just the program, the coaching staff, even my teammates. Like, everybody just want to get better, and for me coming into this is just like, it's like kind of shocking, just because like I'm not used to it. Like, I haven't seen this before, and so that's why I feel like we're gonna be so good. And I feel like, I'm a vet, but also it's like I'm a vet and a freshman in a way, just because I'm new. Like, what I'm saying? I just transferred into a new school. I'm not here like Desi or Ethan, you know what I'm saying? So in terms of that, that's the only way I feel like a freshman, just because I don't know nothing out here. And being in Fayetteville has been very interesting. It's a lot of trees out here. I haven't seen this many trees before. I'm used to the city. The food's been great, and I love the people here. The people here is nice and kind, and they love their hogs. So yeah, it feels good to be a Razorback.
Nikki, you got a question?
Hey Vance, Coach Patrick is new to us and new to you as well. So how has it been working with him? What's his coaching style like, and how is he on and off the court?
Coach Patrick, we have like mutual friends. So at my old school at New Mexico, he was close with my assistant coach, Brandon Mason. And so he kind of knew about me before, like, you know what I'm saying? I knew him. And so we just already connected off rip when he first came here. And he's been great. He's been like family. He's been like helping, making sure like things that we need to work on for us to improve. He'll stay after practice, get us shots. He'll come before practice, get shots. Like, he's been great.
Randy, you got a question today?
Oh,
sorry, Nick.
ahead.
We're kind of running out of time.
Go.
Randy, you have a question today?
I'm just going to ask, what does it feel like to hear the Hog Call the first time?
It was different. I wasn't used to it, but then, what I'm saying, I'm a Razorback, so I'll be ending up joining the little Hog Call too. So I'm still learning it. I don't know all the way.
Kevin, got a question?
I do. Hey, Vance. How's it going, Vance?
Good.
All right. So I got to ask you this. We've been talking about all the newcomers. Who's your sidekick? Who you riding with? Who's your guy? And do you have any friendly rivalries out there on the court, trading buckets, talking a little smack? Come on, serve it up to me, man. Who you got?
I say JD Note. That's my little guy right there.
And what goes on between you two?
We just compete, very competitive. And like you say, like when we exchanging buckets, just talking a little smack, just pushing each other, just having fun, you know what I'm saying? Things like that. He sat out last year, and so I've been in the same shoes as him. So, just being that voice and like, helping him, like, he's just like, I know he's very anxious to play, to get out there, you know what I'm saying? Just telling him like experiences that I've been through, you know what I'm saying? Just because we've been
Hayden, you got a quick question before we bring in Moses?
All right, then, y'all.